What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fortnite Save the World. And last time we played, we did... What did we do? I don't even remember. Give me 3. We had to do some survivors. And now we're going to go ahead and do a retrieve the data mission. I've been doing some stuff off screen. Mostly just every time I come on, I've been checking my skills to make sure that I'm using them. I'm currently almost into the second research tier, and so I was able to actually go in and increase the point storage and generation limit. So that has actually accelerated this process. So you can see there's a big disparity here, and that's kind of the case early on. Sometimes it's just easier to get the research points if you're not playing, because they just continuously accumulate. And we're going to go ahead and switch to the ninja for now, just because I have a legendary ninja. She's at level 25. And we've got some decent goods. We've got a decent handgun. We have the ability... We'll have the ability eventually to craft some better guns. But right now we're missing some materials that we need. But we'll find those as we go through. Really would like to get one of these guys, the Founder's Raptor crafted, because that is such a good gun to use. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get into this mission and retrieve the data.
Our home base launches balloons to monitor the storm. Mostly they get destroyed, but when they survive, they contain valuable storm readings. Maybe we can see what's corrupting the data. The landing site is somewhere in this zone. You search on foot, and I'll search from above.
Yes, crazy lady. In the meantime, I'm going to accumulate some metals. So retrieve the data is pretty simple. You're basically looking for the landing site, and once you find the landing site, you've got to fortify it. As I've mentioned before, there's going to be a lot of resource gathering early on in these, so don't expect me to be doing anything too terribly crazy.
Ammo.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Sorry.
Go ahead, take it. I have enough metal. Actually, I'm full on wood, so I guess if you want some wood, I'm leaving wood behind. Which is unfortunate because I need planks, so I guess I'm going to keep gathering wood because I do need the planks. Actually, we got a way to get rid of some wood. Up here. Open this, search that. Oh, hey, I like those. Oh, hi. Alright, I didn't mean to interrupt your smash session. Holy. So one of the things I like to do is very early get a gauge for where everybody else is going and just kind of go in a different direction and just gather. So yeah, I'm going to be full on wood initially. That'll change once we get to the actual objective. It's actually kind of hard, I think, to run out of resources early on. Oh, hi. You're just kind of building wherever, aren't you? Ninja's double jump is just the greatest thing ever. Wouldn't be doing this if I didn't need planks. But I need planks, because if I'm going to build...
There it is! That's where the balloon will land.
This gun.
Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data.
I need
so let's build
blast
defenses.
powder, which I don't have a whole lot of ability
Bonus challenge is now available.
to do right now.
Maybe
because
we
I have
can
to
see what's been
explore
corrupting
and
the
smash
data.
things. Protect the survivor. Somebody protecting the survivor? No, nobody's protecting the survivor.
Double jump.
Let's go protect, because whoever is over here probably just ran right on past it.
Away.
I'm not too late.
I think I know that one. Catch. believe them. Thank you.
I believe it. Thank you.
Upward.
See, what happened was probably, see, somebody ran right past it and just didn't bother to help. These people are valuable, especially later when you are doing things that require you to rescue survivors for bonuses. So for instance, one of the things that I can do is I can rescue the survivors and get myself some survivor XP once I rescue so many of them, and it just kind of scales up as time goes on. So right now I think I'm on like level 19 on my other account, and that's, you know, over 50,000 survivor XP, which is such a crucial part of this game, and I just don't think people really understand that completely. We're just gonna keep going and smashing as much as we can, and hopefully, so there's no build requirements here, so they basically, this is what I want, I think. They basically are expecting you to go to town to try and fortify this thing. That's what I need, coal. It's kind of crazy to think that where I'm at now, I am so overloaded with supplies versus where I'm at here, and I can't even craft a gun like this Founder's Raptor all the way down here. I have the legendary version of this, and I can make probably about 8 or 9 of these at the tier 3 with malachite, because I've collected so many supplies over the course of time. But I don't really know what this guy was doing down here, but okay. You see some interesting strategies in this game from different people, and I don't really know. I think there's a couple of people in here together, and I don't really know what to make of this, but hopefully it doesn't mean that this is going to be trouble down the road. Guess we'll find out. That's what you search. Because, like I said, nuts and bolts. Coal right there. This is free metal. This is free brick. Free metal. Make sure there's nothing else up here. Some traps.
Nope.
And let's continue on. I said I'm only cutting down all these trees because I need the planks. I mean, I could sit here and just build a bunch of stairs, but there's the balloon. If you're ever trying to figure out how to find it, you can look in the sky and generally see it, depending on your view distance and the settings you're playing on. I'm playing on high. I was playing on epic, but I kind of tuned it down because I was having a lot of crashes, and I didn't know if it was related to the game trying to push too much at a given point in time. But I did tune it down just a little bit to try and ease some load, because I felt like it was just trying to throw too much. There was too much happening, and my graphics card and my system are more than capable of handling it, but I think the game couldn't handle what it was trying to do. So just kind of one of those things that happens. I've made the adjustment, things are fine. I've been passing a bunch of, I think, boosts, but I don't have a ton of blue glow. But we are going to try and activate as many of these as possible. These will help tremendously when you are doing a battle. They'll give you a kind of a health bonus. Oh, crap. I don't have a dragon slash yet.
Bring it, bonehead!
They've got me surrounded.
I'm so used to them being more powerful.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I wasn't gonna rescue you, but you convinced me. So it looks like they're converging. Oh, more blue glow. But I'm gonna take my sweet old time. If they want to start this without me, that's their problem. They're not shooting the balloon yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. You can start this sooner by shooting the balloon down. Some people like to do that. Yeah, I'm only doing this because I need the planks. Give me planks. All the planks. I'm also looking for blue glow.
Double jump.
And we're going to try and hit as many of these as we can. So we've got 2. We can do 2 boosts so far. Also need to grab as much of this as possible. You don't think about it now, but it eventually becomes extremely important to have as much of these little fibrous herbs as possible. I actually have encountered this in my other playthrough. There's a bit of an importance there. So again, a lot of people just not searching stuff. Search things, guys. Look at that free ammo. Look at that ammo. See, these guys are probably looking for chests. They're looking for things that are obvious, instead of just looking at everything. Because you get points for these. Every time you search something, you get some kind of points. Oh, somebody went down. Oh, people left. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So I guess I better make this quick because he's trying to shoot the balloon down. And 2 people left.
The balloon has landed.
Well,
Defend that data.
this is when things can get a little bit hairy. We don't have a whole lot of resources. I don't know how well his defenses are.
Look out. Fort's under attack. Pick up the pace.
I mean, the truth of the matter is
Successfully retrieved.
he did the bare minimum. He's got a roof on here. Okay, yes, he does. Good. So I guess we're just gonna try and get this over with. So far, my early missions with these groups of people have been less than inspiring. Don't worry, guys.
Data's looking good. Can't. Watch your
I'm
eyes.
used to a much shorter cooldown. This guy's gonna do something, right? Or is he just gonna...
Ow!
That wasn't very nice. Where are you? Oh, you're bouncing around right there. Oh, fudge. I don't think I have a weapon.
Another file.
I don't think I have an elemental weapon. And that's what this needs. This needs an elemental weapon.
Nope.
There we go. They'll go down eventually, but an elemental weapon will take care of them much faster.
File successfully retrieved.
Not going to get the exploration badge, so you're not paying attention. Cool.
Spinning disc.
Okay, I have a 3-second cooldown on my Shuriken Master.
Another file.
Surprised.
Like you guys. Hope he's paying attention. He's not. Gonna let them walk up.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
He's looking up at what he can see.
File successfully retrieved.
See, handguns are really helpful early on. Most of these guys only take a couple of hits.
Stars out.
Data's looking good.
He's doing such a terrible
Here you
job
go.
of paying attention. I mean, it's very possible that throwing stars
So many husks.
might be a little overpowered in later missions. I mean, that's fine if he wants me to get all the combat points.
Catch.
Data's looking good.
I'll take them. Conversely, in my other account, I've had several really good matches of late, so this has not been what I've been encountering over there. I've had a lot of people working very well together, calling things out, making sure that everybody was doing something, that everybody was contributing, that
Another file.
everybody was ready to go. And over here we had 2 people leave because I guess they didn't find what they were looking for. And then this guy's kind of like half paying attention.
Stars out.
File successfully retrieved.
I mean, he's just...
The fort is falling.
It's not falling. It's just... Oh, hey. Guys? Guys?
Data's looking good.
Can you search any of this? No.
Watch your eyes.
When I talk about throwing stars, one of my favorite things is now I have it so that they go through multiple enemies, and that's just such a fun thing. Gonna make me use all my ammo.
File successfully retrieved.
Ready.
Don't worry, Lolly. I got this.
Another file.
He's weakened, so I can focus on you. Take you down with the rest of these. Reload.
You serious?
Throw some more at you. Oh, he's decided to come back. I mean, we got it. It's over.
Data's looking good.
No corrupted files.
Perfection. You collected all of the files. amazing! Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job.
But we didn't
The
get
data you
exploration.
collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Alright, level 4 loot. Adios, Lolly. So, gold, survivor XP, hero XP.
Storm composition: 45% water vapor, 45% unknown volatile compounds,
Back in business.
10% feathers.
Aw. Nope, wait. I guess we know where those birds went.
Alright, so now time for this. To progress things, we're gonna do this. Home base defender. And so now we can go here and we can pick somebody. We're gonna pick the guy who is actually good, which is another quest, which is defender post.
I can't believe it. I'm serious. I cannot believe it. The nerve of this guy! Listen to this review. Nice base, great commander. A little small, 4 stars. A little small, 4 stars? I will not let it get to me. I will not let it get to me. Commander, I reconfigured the storm shield for expansion. I was real angry when I did it, so who knows how that's gonna turn out. But if it melts down and kills us, I do not care. At least we'll be taking Big Base 42 along for the ride. You hear me, buddy?
So that's going to be the next episode. We're going to do Storm Shield Defense 3. But before I do that, I'm probably going to run through a couple of these and try to accumulate some supplies, because we're going to need to start really rethinking our traps and all that. And I want to make sure I have a good setup, because it's going to get a little more intense at that point. And as you can see, we have a ton of schematics. Still got a ways to go, I think, before we can get to the next tier. Right here allows recycling of schematics, survivors, defenders, and heroes of all rarities. So we've got a little bit of a ways to go before we can get there, but once we get there, we will be able to clean out these schematics and rack up a ton of XP. For now, though, we're just gonna have to go. I'm just gonna have to go and run through some of these areas, probably this mission, and just accumulate as much stuff as possible. So that's gonna do it for this episode. That was Retrieve the Data, and the next episode that you actually see, who knows what power level I will be, but we will be doing the next Storm Shield. Hopefully I will be prepared. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.